All right, welcome to 2020, everybody. And as usual, I want to do a channel update video for the new year and kind of tell you the vision, direction, where I've been the last 6 months. I've updated you enough on that. Work has been too busy. I've been too frazzled and not able to commit to a strict schedule, so my channel suffered, and that's fine. I've actually been doing really well. Subs have continued to grow. We're at 2,043 now. Views and watch time have gone down, but monetization has actually gone up. So there's the behind the scenes stuff. Not that that really matters to this. But anyway, so I want to let you know that I am ready to get back onto a strict schedule. Work life is about to get easier. And then like this is kind of the last hill of work life being extra stress and extra work. So I'm ready to dive back into the channel more. I have to be vague because there's church people who watch this and we haven't announced it yet. We're going to be announcing it on Sunday. So today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you go to my church, be there Sunday. So I am ready to get back into a more regimented, scheduled plan of attack for the channel, so to speak. So let's open up Airtable, shall we? So here's my Airtable. In case you haven't seen this before, this is how and where I schedule all of my content. It's a really cool piece of software that you can use to organize stuff. And so like, for instance, I've got all my videos and they each have a different status. So these are done. This is the video I'm doing now. I marked it to be edited because I'm recording it now. And all these other ones are record. The 2-point hospitals, I've got 3 that need to be uploaded. Anyways, point being, I can go here and be like, okay, I've got time to record. What do I need to record? And I can go here. You have to update the sort, which is a shame. It doesn't automatically sort, but that's neither here nor there. This isn't a review of Airtable. But anyways, I can look and see, oh, my next thing I need to record is Pillager Hunter, which I will be recording soon after this, I think. And so anyway, so I like the calendar view though. It's nice and easy. So to tell you guys about what the schedule is going to be, the plan is Pillager Hunter on Saturdays. We're doing that weekly because there's a lot of background stuff to be done, and a lot of times my Pillager Hunter episodes will be done across multiple days. So I need a full week of time to record and edit because those videos can, depending on what I do in them, can take a long time. So there may be weeks where it's skipped. There may be weeks where it's delayed to Tuesday. Who knows? But anyways, the plan is Pillager Hunter on Saturdays. 2-Point Hospital is starting this Sunday. You guys voted and chose 2-Point Hospital, so I bought it. 2-Point Hospital, and I'm loving it. It's really great. I think it's, and I'm sure maybe the difficulty does ramp up, but if I have any complaint about it, I think it's a little too easy. But anyways, 2-Point Hospital will be Monday and Wednesday. Slime Rancher will be Sunday and Wednesday. Slime Rancher will be Monday and Friday. Hold on, let's start over. Kyle can read and look at a calendar. 2-Point Hospital is on Sunday and Wednesday. Slime Rancher is on Monday and Friday. Now, Slime Rancher, I'm guessing at the rate I'm going, because I am earning money off camera, because I feel like Slime Rancher is one of those games where the mundane stuff, I enjoy doing it, but I don't enjoy recording it, if that makes sense. So I'm earning money off camera. My apologies if you want to see that, but it's really just collecting plorts and turning them in. That's all it is. I want to be on camera with you guys when I'm unlocking new areas and finding new slimes, which actually my son has an idea of where a slime is that I've missed. Excuse me. So anyways, so Slime Rancher, there's going to be a lot of off-camera work. Because of that, I think Slime Rancher will probably end up, this series of Slime Rancher will probably end sometime in February, I would guess, if I do 2 a week. I don't know, we'll see. After Slime Rancher though, I think I want to go, well, I'll get to that in a second. Thursdays will be Ring Fit, which we just released the first video of Ring Fit this past Thursday, which was, yesterday. And the video is actually doing really well. Actually, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Remember the graph of doom? Check out the graph of doom on this video. Now granted, I understand first episodes always do remarkably well. It's a new series, people want to check it out. They always do well. However, these videos are they're going to be very me-centric, if that makes sense. Like, it's not about the game, it's about fitness. It's about me trying to maybe possibly lose weight with this game. We're really just testing it. We're really seeing, okay, can you actually lose weight by playing the game the way it's intended? Do I have to modify it? Do I have to do it longer than it suggests? We're going to see over time if it does anything. So here is the graph of doom for Ring Fit, which is great. Basically, to explain this, in case you don't remember this gray bar down here is my average. So in this case, it's my average views for a video over this period of time. So this is after 4 hours. This is after 8 hours, 12 hours. So at 15 hours, my typical for this period is 7 to 11 views, and I have 24 views. Watch time, very similar, which tells me people are watching it. So that game's doing really well. I'm really happy with that. As for the future, new series that will be coming out. I had talked about in the past maybe doing Stardew Valley. Starbound. I am going to get to Stardew Valley in a second. Starbound. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I've been playing it a bit off camera, and I enjoy it so much off camera. If I did do a series on that, it would be very chill. I have this idea, and I may just implement it as videos on the channel instead of a different channel, but I had this idea for a YouTube channel because I like falling asleep to videos, but you have to find the right kind of game and the right kind of YouTuber, or just the right kind of video. It doesn't have to be gaming. If you're watching a YouTuber or a game that you're very invested in and you want to see what happens next and you don't want to miss anything, that's not good to fall asleep to. Like, I tried, so we've got the ESPN, Hulu, Disney Plus bundle. So I've got ESPN Plus. Now, I'm not huge into sports, but if I can watch it on my own time, great. So I've been watching a lot of UFC lately, which is great because I stopped watching WWE because it just got dumb. But I've been watching a lot of old UFC. Like, I've very, very lightly followed UFC in the past. But anyway, so I've been watching it lately, and everything's new to me. It's this massive catalog of fights that I can watch, of people I've never heard of. And so I started thinking, oh, this will be good to fall asleep to. But then I realized, no, it's not good, because I really want to see who wins and how they win. Like, if you don't get like why we watch UFC, like why we watch it, why I watch it anyways, I watch it because there are legitimate underdog victories where a person comes back from behind. I've watched at least 3 or 4 fights at this point where one person has dominated the entire fight, round after round after round. And then finally, randomly, the guy who's been beaten up gets a kick in or a punch in that knocks the other guy out in one hit, and he wins. And it's like, it's exciting. So anyways, that's not a good thing to watch to go to sleep because I really want to see the end. Well, Starbound and Stardew Valley both fit this mold of they're easy games to watch and not worry about missing anything. So I had this idea to release a YouTube channel that was specifically for videos to fall asleep to. Specifically, which there's a conniving reason for this idea being a good idea, is that you would get massive watch time by doing that, because people put your video on and they let it play and they fall asleep and the video finishes. So your videos get a higher percentage watch time. So there's a little bit of a playing the system idea to this, but it's a niche that I feel like needs to be filled, and I may just try filling it on the channel first. And there are also good videos to like put on while you're doing housework or whatever. Something to just have on in the background, which I know a lot of people like the person who certainly isn't named Charles, like how he watches my videos. He puts me on in the background and goes and does dishes or something. I don't know, whatever Charles does. And so, hi Charles. I mean, not Charles. Sorry, I got distracted by Charles. So I want to start releasing some videos that are longer format, unedited, not necessarily exciting videos. They're videos that you only want to watch if you just want something on in the background, or if you just really like the games. And so the first one I'm going to do is Stardew Valley. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley on my Switch because there's been a recent update, and they added a few quality of life things that I really enjoy in the game. And so I thought, you know what? Now might be a good time to like go hard into Stardew Valley on PC. I had a hard time getting into it before, but I think with these new changes, I'll like it. So Stardew Valley will be coming at some point. City Skylines would be another one of those that fits into that mold. Starbound would. I would say Terraria is. I've always talked about doing a Terraria series, but the problem is I don't know Terraria well enough, and I feel like that'd be a better series for me to do, almost more like a Minecraft series. Let's see, what else do I have here? Factorio is a good one of those. Satisfactory will probably be coming back. We won't restart. We'll start. We'll start where we left off. We're not going to go back to the beginning. So Satisfactory will be back. I know you guys like that. Banished. I don't know if I said Banished, but I always love going back to Banished. If there's any game, there's two games that I go back to. Three games that I go back to, and one of these is actually the game that inspired this idea. Now I'm just totally going off on a tangent, but we're only at 11 minutes. There are three games that I go to when I'm just needing to chill, and for videos like this, two of them specifically would work really well. One is Banished. That is such a chill city builder. Now, and I say that, but it can be pretty ruthless. So the Banished, and then Turmoil. If you don't have Turmoil, let me pull up Turmoil and show you what this game is. It's like it needs to be on mobile, let's be honest. It's a game that needs to be on mobile. Turmoil is it's like an arcade game where you're where you're hunting oil and you're drilling for oil. And it sounds really dumb, but it's so addictive because you have opponents, computer opponents that you're having to like beat them, and you want to be like this you want to own this massive oil empire by the end of it. It's a fun, relaxing game. It's got this beautiful, let me see if it plays any of the music.
Give it a spin, you won't regret it. Early access.
That gives you an idea. It's just such a relaxing game. So Banished, Turmoil, and last but certainly not least, because it's the one that inspired the whole falling asleep thing, Rimmed Capsule. This is a weird game, and I don't remember how I discovered it. How old is this game? It came out in 2014. So it's actually not as old as I thought. It's a minimalist style colony builder. That's also on iPad. Okay, here we go. You've got these little dudes that you build things, and there's enemies that come attack and stuff. The music is so soothing. The gameplay is so chill, and then it gets a little hectic. It is so much fun. Oh my goodness. And so this is another game that I feel like would do really well with a go to sleep series. So be expecting to see stuff like that coming to the channel. And let me know your thoughts. Do you think I should put that on here? Should I put that on, I'm trying to get back to Airtable. Where's Airtable? There it is. Is that something I should do just a whole other channel for? I don't know. We'll test it out here though. I've rambled on enough. Anything else I wanted to say? I think that was it. Oh, I do want to tell you guys what I've been playing off camera. Because it does kind of matter now. Because I can't play, because I put my foot down. Just to be clear again, I'm not playing anything that's like at all inappropriate. A reminder for why I am now the worship leader at my church. And so like I am very front and center and present in the church. And so because of that, I need to be a better representation of family friendliness on YouTube. So games I've been playing off camera. I got Red Dead Redemption 2. It was on some weird sale on Green Man Gaming. That was like, at the longer you waited, the lower the sale got, or the worse the sale got. And so I picked it up at like, I think it was like 35% off or something. So I've been playing Red Dead 2, loving it. I've never played a Red Dead game, but I've been fascinated with this one. I love how it's easy to hop in, and it's a game that's easy to hop in and sit down and play for an hour or 10 minutes. And either one can be something different. There are missions that you can do that are just like that. But then there are missions that are an hour long. Or I can just go hunt a deer and be done with the game. Sometimes I just want to hop in to be in the world for just a few minutes, and I'll go hunt a deer or something. Or I may go sit down and play poker for 2 hours. I think my first day off after getting the game, I bet I spent 2 hours in that game playing poker. And then I found dominoes, and I can play dominoes. It's just, man, I love Red Dead 2. So I've been playing that off camera. I've still been playing Outer Worlds off camera. I still love Outer Worlds. Red Dead I think I like better because I prefer an open world. But I really love the dialogue in Outer Worlds. And at first I found it frustrating, but now I find it funny. When you leave Outer Worlds and come back to it, you kind of forget what you were doing. You forget who you were trusting and not trusting. And so you screw some things up in the dialogue choices. And at first it made me frustrated, and then I thought, no, this is funny because it's just showing me all this random stuff in the world. And I think my first playthrough, I do just kind of want to do random stuff. And then on a second playthrough, I'll pick a niche and go with it, Yeah, so those are the two main things I've been playing off camera that you guys wouldn't see. Also on Switch, which, okay, I wasn't gonna mention this, but I guess I will now. There's a possibility of a Luigi's Mansion 3 series. I've got the first 2 videos uploaded. I don't want to start publishing them until I've got a few more under my belt, just to make sure I want to do this series. I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm not positive yet, and I don't want to just have a few episodes. What did I want to show you all on Switch? Target had a cool sale the other day, and I picked up Assassin's Creed, the whatever collection, the Rebel collection. That game plays really well on Switch. We also got Just Dance, which I'm actually really shocked at how much I enjoy that game. It's filling my niche of the niche, that the hole that was left by Guitar Hero and Rock Band. My wife and I really just want a karaoke game on Switch. Also picked up Starlink on Best Buy's website. They had a sale for $8. $8. You got Starlink and the little spaceship and stuff. Pretty cool game, especially for $8. I think that's all the new stuff. Carter got some other games for Christmas, like Rabbids and Super Mario Brothers U and Crash Team Racing, which I'm really enjoying. I haven't played the Crash Insane Trilogy yet, but I've never played any of the Crash games, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I think that's it. I've rambled on enough. I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been a while, so we're at what, 15 minutes now? 18 minutes. Jeez, I'm sorry. Adios, goodbye.